Welcome. Today's guest is Reed Cooper from the band Mary Handsome. The band has 577 fans on Facebook, a Triple J Unearthed page, and recently performed at Lambda in Fortitude Valley. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Now, tell me, how was that gig in Lambda?
It was good. Sort of when we first came out as a band, there was one of our, because we always used to hang out there with friends and stuff. It was one of our aspirations to play there. So it was cool. It was sort of like a goal of the band to be able to do that, and yeah, it was fun.
Fantastic. Now, what would you say the band's influences and inspirations are to creation?
Many influences and inspirations and things like that, as always, when you've got a band of 4 guys. But a lot of things like whether it's the current culture of dance music, or if it's like old stuff, old Motown and jazz and stuff like that. But mostly like, yeah, I mean, it's very, very broad, like surf music even. But just any of your typical rock bands, sort of like we sort of go for that sort of pop rock sound. So yeah.
Okay, great. And what would you say your proudest moment as a musician is so far?
Always having proud moments. Like when it's always a good thing when you can write a piece of music that people like, and you're proud of yourself. But any sort of big gigs, you go around and play, like we did this gig up in Darwin once, and we played, just like between 5,000 and 10,000 people, which is massive, and we were only young guys as well. And yeah, that was awesome. So that was a massive game changer.
Yeah, wow, that's impressive. Now, how did you guys actually come together?
Well, sort of. The other guitarist in the band, we played in that band up in the Northern Territory there, and he came when we were still in school. He came down to Brisbane to go at boarding school, and that's where he met the drummer and the bassist.
Mm-hmm.
I eventually moved over here about a year and a bit ago, and it's just sort of all hooked in. We wanted to start a new project, and yeah, it seemed like it fit well. And
so just meant to be, I guess.
Yeah.
So as your relative newcomers to the scene, what do you feel about like the Brisbane music style? And
it's cool. I love it. It's awesome. Lots of people having a go. Lots of awesome acts out there and good music. I like the fact that it's small enough so that everyone can have a go, but it's big enough that everyone's going to come out and support it, and you can actually make something of it. So yeah, it's cool. I love it. Love getting out there and playing. It's awesome. And
do you have any upcoming projects that we should know about?
Just recording a new EP, or our debut EP. About to head into the studio in a couple of weeks, and haven't fully written it all yet and everything, so we're sort of working on it as we're going. But yeah, I mean, so that's pretty much it, and then we'll just have some gigs playing around the place. Not too sure on any confirmed dates yet, but yeah, we'll be around.
Okay, and so with the EP, do you have a name yet, or an idea, or a concept?
Not yet. As far as a concept, we're thinking something that sounds big. We don't sort of going away from the generic sort of demo-y, like little band sound. We want to actually get something that we can, really smash out and have everyone loving. Like sort of go more of that universal sound almost. But yeah, so that's the plan.
Okay, and just briefly talk us through your writing process as a band.
So the writing process sort of single and then collectively. So sort of work on demos as a person, maybe like one, and then we'll just bring them to the band. All
right. Thanks for your time today, mate. Sorry to cut you off there. We've got to wrap it up. So you guys can catch Mary Handsome on Facebook, Triple J Unearthed, and gigging around Brisbane. Thanks for your time.